Yes, they may be 9 games under 500, but they've also got the second best record in the National League since the All-Star break. Taking on the Giants tonight, first inning, Ken Griffey Jr. fundamentally sound because, well, he can use the entire field. 27th of the year. Next batter, Adam Dunn, different direction, pretty much the same result. His 34th home run, Reds up 2-0. Red starters had thrown 8 straight quality starts. Aaron Harang, though, can't keep it going. Tied at 3 in the 5th. Mike Matheny takes him to the gap in right center. Todd Linden comes around to score. Puts the Giants up 4-3. Randy Wynn adding insult to injury. Already 3 for 3 with a single, double, and homer. This hits a 3-bagger. Wynn hits for the cycle, and the Reds fall 7-3. Rough night for Harang, who gives up 4 runs in just 5 innings. Junior goes deep for the 2nd day in a row. But the story of the game, Wynn, the 3rd major leaguer to hit for the cycle this season. Not the Milton who started the season 3-12, but the one who's tied a career high with 3 straight wins in his last 3 starts. Trying to make it 4 in a row tonight against the Giants, but Milton getting roughed up early. Top 3 already down 1-0. Pedro Feliz with one of his 5 hits. That's a double. Lance Negro scores all the way from first, and it's 2-0. Bottom 3, Rich Aurelia gets 2 right back. Taking his former teammate Jason Schmidt deep to right. Aurelia's 12th makes it 2-2. Same inning, bases loaded. Jason LaRue, he's taking a load off. Everybody heads home. LaRue's only hit makes it a 5-2 lead. Giants cut to 5-4 before Aurelia takes Schmidt deep one more time. Aurelia 2 for 5 with 4 RBI. Reds up now 7-4. Eric Milton, though, can't make it last. In the 5th, Davey Cruz with 2 on, putting 3 on the board with his 5th home run. One of 5 hits from him, and we're knotted up at 7. Top 8, Giants now up 8-7. Ray Durham puts Kent Merker out of the building. Giants would lead 10-7 until the 9th. Ken Griffey Jr., warning track power and beyond. Number 28, his 3rd straight game with a home run, 5th in the last 8 days, but the Reds lose the game 10-8 and possibly their first baseman.
Hopefully I'll be back in a day or a couple days. I don't know. I don't know what it'll be. I just have to see how it feels tomorrow. But like I said, I took a swing, just a real awkward swing, and just my shoulder really jarred it pretty good.
Hey, talk about a reversal for the Reds. Remember when they had a decent home record but struggled on the road? Well, lately, it's all changed. The Reds have won 10 of 11 away from Cincinnati, but at Great American, just the opposite, losing 4 straight and 6 of their last 8. Tonight, hoping to end the slide against the Giants. Let's go to the ballpark. Reds already leading 1-0 thanks to Austin Kern's sac fly in the 1st, and here in the 3rd, Ken Griffey Jr.'s long fly brings home Luke Hudson. It's 2-0, but Hudson's shutout ends in the 5th. His counterpart, Noah Lowry, lines a single to left. Willie Moe comes up throwing. Todd Linden should have been out, but it's 2-all. When Hudson walks JT Snow with the bases loaded, Lowry comes home with the go-ahead run. Giants 3-2. Hudson's night is over. Reds try to make something happen in the 8th. Rich Aurelia strikes out. Felipe Lopez thrown out. Strike him out, throw him out. That's the end of that threat. Last chance in the 9th. 1 on, 2 out for Sean Casey. A home run wins it here for the Reds, but it comes up short on the warning track. Reds lose their 4th straight overall 3-2. Same 2 close it out tomorrow afternoon. Over the past 3 years, he's played a combined 48 games with just 6 homers. This year, he's already got 11 jacks in just 29 games. And more importantly, 0 days on the DL. Let's go to Great American Ballpark. Ken Griffey Jr. on fire. 2-run homer, career number 530 off former Reds pitcher Brett Tomko. Jr.'s 5-game hitting streak includes 4 homers. Ramon Ortiz goes a season best 7 2/3, but JT Snow's solo shot in the 4th cuts the Reds lead to 2-1. Felipe Lopez crashes his 2-run blast in the bottom of the 4th. Reds 4-1. Lopez on a 7 for 12 hitting streak. Giants threatening the 9th, but David Weathers gets out of his own jam as the Reds end their 4-game losing streak 4-2.
We get 5 hits and win a ball game, and that's kind of unusual for our lineup. But Griff is just Griff. He's one of the best still in the game and does an outstanding job. Felipe's been swinging the bat better the last few days too. He had a tough spell there, but to his credit, he didn't get down. He kept working hard, and he's come out of it the last few days.
Backs, it's 1-0 in the 3rd. Austin Kearns adds to the lead. 2 men on, his first of 2 homers tonight, 4-zip. Reds pouring it on. It's 7-3 in the 4th. Bases loaded for Edwin Encarnacion. Watch the base hit the center. Sean Casey scores with ease. Luis Torreira, hey, don't even bother throwing home. Kearns scores as well, makes it 9-3. And 2 batters later, Felipe Lopez with 2 on. That's ripped to right center and gone. The Reds score 10 runs in the 4th. Blow them out. Reds roll tonight. 17-3, your final score. Hey, that's your show for tonight. Join me tomorrow at 6. Much more from the Bengals. Tennis highlights from Mason. Game 2 of the D-backs and Reds. All that good stuff for you right here on Local 12. 110 pitches. He was lifted, and that's just the lift. the opposing Diamondbacks need it tonight. Let's go to Great American Ballpark. The Reds score in the first with 2 outs. Sean Casey sends a long fly ball to right field. It stays in the park, off the wall, drives home Rich Aurelia. Reds lead it 1-0, but the D-backs tied 1-1 in the second on back-to-back doubles by Troy Gloss, and here's Sean Green. It stays that way till the 8th. Harang leaves, Jason Stanrich relieves, putting 2 men aboard, then Tony Clark's 3-run homer makes it 4-1. Arizona adds 2 more runs in the 9th. Jose Valentin with the poor throw to second allows Quentin McCracken to come home. D-backs lead 5-1. Royce Clayton finishes that at bat by reaching out for the single to center. Craig Counsell scores. Arizona up 6-1. Reds threaten in the bottom of the 9th. Austin Kearns with a long fly to left singles in Aurelia. It's now 6-2, but Valentin goes down swinging to end it, and the Reds lose tonight 6-2.
I think with the character we've got on this ball club, they're going to come out every day and play hard no matter what we do the day before, and that's what I've seen from them over the last couple months, and I think they'll continue to do that.
It was a definite pitcher's battle, and it just got out of hand late in the game, and I mean that's going to happen. So you can't dwell on that too much.
And welcome to the Sports Authority. I'm Harvey Smilovitz. We've got a 5-star show for you tonight. David Pollock suits up for his first practice as a Bengals linebacker. Marshall Harris reports from Paul Brown Stadium. And our Who Asked You gang dissect the team halfway through the preseason. Plus, we take to the tennis court for highlights and reaction from the Cincinnati Masters, but we begin on the diamond. Say what you will about Eric Milton this season, but he really has improved as of late. 2 months ago, the lefty was 3-9 with an ERA, a season-high 7.97. Since then, 3-3, and that earned run average down more than a full run. Let's go to Great American Ballpark, where Milton has it going early. 2-1 in the first, gets Troy Gloss swinging. Milton allows just 4 hits through 5 innings and gets offensive support in the fourth. With 2 on, Willie Mo Pena in for the resting Adam Dunn. Loves those straight pitches. 3-run laser, 437 feet. Later in the inning, 2 on for Edwin Encarnacion. Takes Brad Halsey deep to left and out. His 4th of the season. It's 6-zip. Next batter, Milton, and he gets a hold of one. Already with 2 homers on the air, but Luis Gonzalez tracks it down. The close call back on the warning track. No worries, because up next is Felipe Lopez. He doesn't miss. Opposite way, just enough to get over the wall into the bullpen netting. His 19th, it's 7-zip. Top 6 now, 7-1. Runners on third for Luis Torreira. Lopez smothers the grounder, but his throw to first is wild, sails into the stands. Tony Clark scores, make that 7-2. Top 7, it's Clark again with the bases loaded. Single off Brian Shackelford. Craig Counsell trots in. Junior has no shot to get Connor Jackson. It's getting close, 7-4. Bottom 7 now, Austin Kearns tees off on Greg Aquino to deep left center, and that one is gone. 2-run homer. The D-backs protest. The ball didn't go out. In fact, Bob Melvin has a few choice words. He gets tossed. The fan tells him, "It hit my chest right here." It's 9-4. Top 8, Kent Merker struggles, serves up the gopher ball to pinch hitter Alex Cintron. 2-run homer, it's 9-6. But Willie Mo puts it out of reach in the bottom of the frame against Brandon Lyon. Gets another straight pitch, 3-run blast to left center. One more, Sean Casey gets all of it. Back-to-back jacks. The Reds take 2 out of 3 from the Snakes. Thanks to 6 long balls. 13-6 is your final score. Now the Reds score 6 or more runs in an inning 3 times in the last 3 games, while outscoring the D-backs 32-15. Every starter except Jason LaRue collects at least 1 hit. Willie Mo finishes a career-high 6 RBI. Kearns has 3 homers in 3 games and 12 this season. And Milton goes 6 innings, allowing 6 hits, 2 earned. He is now 7-12 this year.
Put up a 7-run inning, really makes you at ease, and go out and relax, and focus on what you have to do. It's nice having a lead.
He pitched real well. He's had a couple of real nice outings against this ball club, and we really look when we're watching Eric, we're looking for him to keep the ball down and use both sides of the plate, and he did that today, and he was effective.
Well, the Reds now get a day off before taking to the road, then 13 games in 13 days with visits to Washington, Pittsburgh, Houston, and Atlanta. Tuesday's game against the Nationals will be the Reds' first regular season game in the nation's capital since September 1899.